Good morning. Thank you for being here. Once again, we are working on healing our energy fields. This is the energy of your bubble. When people get into your space and you're like, get out of my bubble. That's what we're working on. And today we are working on the exterior boundary of the bubble. Earlier in this series, I talked about how sometimes our bubble can fragment or kind of explode and then have lots of little pieces. And we've been working on healing up energies from all of those pieces, but today we're actually going to put the pieces back together if your energy field feels ready for it. If it doesn't, good news. Tomorrow I have scheduled a full session on our bubble, and the link for that should be below, so check it out. If it's not, just go to allieduzetclasses.com and scroll down until you find it. It'll be in there. And of course, check out my Facebook group, Intuitive Healing with Allie Duzet, where I always announce that kind of stuff. So that is another way to find it. But okay, today we're healing the exterior boundary. And so we're just going to jump in and do it. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. Immediately I'm hearing, I don't know how to heal. That's what it says. So we're going to send light down. Actually, what I'm seeing is an angel carrying an envelope, and the angel brings the envelope to all the pieces and opens the envelope. And inside the envelope is a letter that's like, guys, this is how we heal up and be one single thing again. And all the pieces are like, oh, that's how we do it. So see all those pieces light up, like the little light bulb goes on, bing, and they're like, I get it now. I understand. Okay. Ooh. They get it. And now what we're going to do, okay, a vision just came into my mind. What I saw was puzzle pieces, and you can put the puzzle pieces in a puzzle, but what's happening is that the puzzle pieces all are outlined in like black, dark energy, so that even when they're connected, they're not like seamed, they're still separate. Does that make sense? What we're going to do is get all these pieces kind of together, and then we're going to flood a light down that dissolves that gunky energy on the perimeter of them all, and it's going to meld them together into one piece. So it's no longer like when you put together a puzzle and then you still see the lines, there's no lines. It's just one intact sphere for you, okay? One intact energy field for you. So let's go ahead and imagine that and tap and breathe it in. And then, okay, I'm seeing a thumbs up. I'm seeing that did not work for everybody. And if it didn't, then I'm going to recommend the full session for you, or like go scribble out whatever needs to be scribbled out. Go to check here on YouTube, Allie Duzet scribbling, and see what comes up, and just scribble it out and try this video again. But okay, we're gonna look at you. Are you willing to have your bubble back and intact? And it's like, no, not necessarily. I mean, some people, yes, but we're gonna work on the people that say no. It says, I'm afraid to have my bubble back because my bubble never helped me anyway, and it's just going to cause me more troubles. Can that clear now? Yes. Let's remove that. I know how to live without believing that my bubble causes me more troubles than it solves. Let's release that with a deep breath. Okay. Ooh. Body, are you willing to have your bubble back? Getting a yes on that. Bubble, are you willing to come back? I'm getting a yes on that. So go ahead and see if you can imagine this big bubble coming, and it's just going to envelop you and like, and if you have been watching the series since the beginning, several days ago, we had our creator put in like a scaffold to hold the place where our functional energy field bubble should be. And now that our functional energy field should be there, we can remove that scaffold, release it. Well, let's go ahead and flow our whole energy field with the love and light of our creator. Whew. See how it kind of feels like things are like connections are being made in your space, and it feels really good. It should allow for a good flow. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and close your eyes and imagine yourself growing roots into the center of the earth and out 5 miles in every direction. We're just going to ground after we did all this very ethereal work. And I'm getting to recommend that you take 5 minutes today, just five, if you can spare 5 minutes, to lay down flat, like on a couch or on your bed or something. If you can't lay flat, like sit in your office chair at work or whatever, and just like really truly let your body relax and just breathe for like 5 minutes. That's it. I don't want thoughts. If you think of the thoughts, then you just say delete. I'm breathing for 5 minutes. And then you just breathe and you just think of your breath and count your inhale, count your exhale, count to whatever number, count to 5, count to 10, exhale out, and count your exhale. It doesn't matter. Just set your timer for 5 minutes and just relax so that your body can kind of integrate. Okay. That's my homework for you. If you have to do it in bed before you go to sleep, totally counts. That is fine. But do it. Okay. Set aside just a few minutes to just fully relax, breathe, feel what it feels like to be in your body, allow yourself to integrate. Okay. Now, tomorrow, a full session on our bubble is scheduled. So we just did some like mini stuff today. And so the session is going to be more and different. But I'm really pleased with the stuff that we were able to accomplish here. And so um, here's one thing that I feel very strongly about right now with the economy the way that it is. I believe in no debt, and I'm trying to really make it so that if you can't afford a $15 session, then you can have something free here on YouTube. And I don't want you to feel guilty and guilt trip yourself or like talk yourself into buying something that you cannot afford right now. Use the free stuff until you can afford paid stuff. That's my opinion. And I'm trying my best to make sure that there are options for all of us, no matter what we are going through right now. Because I know that times are hard for, I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I mean, like, the world's rough right now, as we know. So there's a full session scheduled tomorrow. The link for that should be below, and or at alliedesatclasses.com. But we've also done amazing work here. So you can just go rewatch this series again and you will still make amazing progress. And I have so much other videos and like playlists here on YouTube that are worth going through if you haven't. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of doing what you can on your own at a price point that works for you. And that's like why I run my business the way that I do. But I don't, there's plenty for you to do without spending any money. So um, go do some self-healing work at whatever kind of price point works for you. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow, I just keep talking. Okay. Well, I'm going to see you tomorrow here, whether or not you come to the session that's scheduled. We will be meeting here tomorrow, and we're going to be downloading some new information to our bubbles, so that will be very good. I'll see you then.